Rising the ranks, MMA. Welcome to UFC 323, Davashvili versus Ziam, to the prelim analysis. Today we will be breaking down the full prelims, and this lineup is straight violence. Let's jump into it. Naimov versus Mairon Santos. This is going to be a good fight. This is going to be a banger. Naimov been on a crazy run since entering the UFC. He beat Brad Katona. He almost slept Natalia Wood. And he throws with bad intentions. He has heavy hands, nasty calf kicks, great pressure, solid takedown defense, solid wrestling, top game. And he can go 3 rounds, solid cardio. Now, Santos, on the other hand, has a big winning streak. And he joined the Fighting Nerves recently and moved to Brazil. But he missed weight. And he's a patient striker, sharp boxing, deadly calf kicks, but starts slow. And we see him get pressured and drop early. But that weight cut, it really is making me question him going into this fight. And against Naimov, that's dangerous. Fun fight, close fight, but the weight cut, that slow start worries me. Final pick, Naimov. Knockout or decision. Mansur Abdul-Malik versus Antonio Trocoli. Mansur is coming off knockout after knockout. This guy can punch. He has strong wrestling, fast hands, fast kick. He's a total control punisher everywhere. This dude looks like a future contender. He could finish in the late round, maybe in the early or in the second, but this guy will finish. He's a violent. He has that killer instinct. Now, Trocoli hasn't been active, coming off 2 losses. He has good jiu-jitsu. He's a long, tricky fighter, and he'll be fighting for his job on this one. But he's slow and inconsistent. I haven't seen that much of him to really say he has a chance against Mansur Abdul-Malik, but my final pick is Mansur Abdul-Malik, the first or second round knockout. Younger, faster, and cleaner. Next up, we got the short name versus the short name. Iwo Baraniewski versus Ibo Aslan. Iwo is undefeated and coming off a clean knockout on Dana White Contender Series. He's fast, violent. He's a good striker. He can wrestle and drop you and can smash you with that ground and pound. And for his weight class, wrestling is important. And the way he moves is going to be a dangerous to this division. But Ibo Aslan is also a knockout machine. He can hit like a truck and has UFC experience. And this could play out in this match. If he makes this dirty and uses his experience, he can make this fight his. But stylistically, Iwo's sharper, faster, and I think he's hungrier. And during the weigh-ins, they look fantastic. I saw both made good weight, but I don't know. Iwo just came in stronger, and my final pick will be Iwo by knockout. Edson Barboza versus Jalin Turner. Edson Barboza is a legend, coming off 2 tough losses, but he's still elite, man. The Billy Q KO, the war with Sadykhov, he showed that he still got it and he has that wind in him. Now, Turner is coming off losses, but he remained and he regained his momentum by blasting Bobby Green. He's long, powerful, patient, and dangerous everywhere. And he has a lot to prove in this one. Both guys need a win bad. This could be Barboza's last fight if he loses. This could be Jalin Turner's last fight if he loses. Experience versus youth. Technique versus size. My final pick is Jalin Turner, but don't blink. This is going to be fireworks. Marvin Vettori versus Brunno Ferreira. This is going to be a good one. Vettori is coming off 2 tough losses, but you can always count on him to give you a good fight. He's durable, and he can put that pressure on. Adesanya, Costa, Whitaker, nobody really put him away. They gave him a good fight. He needs a win to stay in the mix and show that he still got it. And Brunno, the Hulk Ferreira, is explosive, unpredictable, and dangerous early. He can KO you or submit anybody. He can take the fight anywhere. But Vettori has never been finished. Ferreira also missed weight by 3 pounds, which matters. It shows that he might have a bad weight cut. And my decision changed based on this. I'm picking Marvin Vettori by a knockout, maybe in the first round, just because of that weight cut. And, you know, he's fighting for his career here, I think. And Marvin Vettori wants to stay in the UFC and give a run to that title shot. And I believe in this. Nazim Sadykhov versus Faris Ziam. This is going to be a fun one. Another banger. Nazim has real knockout power, strong wrestling, and a granite chin. Wins over Barber and McKinney, they're legit, man, and I like that. He can go anywhere. Now, Ziam is a clean, technical fighter with good jab, good knees, but I don't like his volume. That's the only thing that keeps me away from him. If Nazim puts that pressure and that wrestling on him, it's his fight. He must drop them legs, man. He has to take them legs early. Man, this is a tough one to pick, but I'm picking Nazim Sadykhov. Maycee Barber versus Karine Silva. Maycee Barber has been on a serious streak. She's beating Amanda Rivas and taking out good competition with her pressure, power, and pace. She looks confident more than ever, but she has been sick before, and I don't like that. She has some serious medical issues, and I hope she's okay by now. But Karine Silva has been finishing everybody. She got submission, she got choked, she grabs your neck, and it's over. But she hasn't faced someone like Barber yet. With that physical aggression, man, this is going to be a test for her. But both fighters can bang. I'm excited. And Maycee Barber keeps this on the feed and bangs it out. I think she has the advantage here. But if Karine takes this to the ground or somehow makes this into a wrestling fest, I think she will have the advantage. And man, after that weigh in, I think my final pick is Karine Silva by decision. She looked like she had a good weight cut, and Maycee didn't look good. Terrance McKinney versus Chris Duncan. McKinney is pure chaos. He's fast, explosive. He's deadly early. That's the important part. Deadly early. But he has been knocked down and pieced up before if the fight goes long. So he might fade at the end of the rounds, but McKinney is dangerous. Now, Duncan, on the other hand, he has heavy hands. He's durable. He has wrestling. He has 3-round cardio. If he survives the first round, even survives the half of the round, he can really flip this fight to him and could easily win 2-1 or get the knockout. So I'm going to pick Chris Duncan. Maybe a KO if he survives. The feature prelim. Grant Dawson versus Manuel Torres. Grant Dawson is coming off a 3-fight win streak. He's been mauling everyone until Green tested his chin. Dawson has constant takedowns, insane top control, and is a powerful overall MMA fighter, and I like this. But he's facing Manuel Torres. He just finished Drew Dover with that left and boom, right hand to the face. He's sharp, clean, ruthless. He's a finisher with power in both hands and knees and a powerful wrestler. This is like what I like in a fighter. This is going to be a war. Potential fight of the night, but this is hard to pick, man. I've been deviating all week on who to pick, but I'm going with Manuel Torres just because of the wrestling, and he could hurt him. That's the full prelim breakdowns right here on Rising the Ranks MMA. Drop your picks in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe, for the main card is coming up next. Rising the Ranks family, we're rising the ranks together. See you in the next one.